How is everybody doing today? We are back and we are going to do a Arena of Valor guide for you today. What you need to know right when you download the game, how to play, what to do, coming at you right now. So the first thing you do is you get onto the main menu, you go through the tutorial, you do the tutorial, and now you're left with this page. The first thing you want to do, guys, you want to click on this settings on the top. It's a gear on the top right hand side of the top, and you want to click on the settings option. Now, you're going to go to general. You're going to make sure your camera distance is at normal. You don't want it at close. You want it at normal. This expands the minimap, makes you see more, and that is value. Now, you can also put up high HD display. If you have a really good device and you want to make it look really, really cool, HD display. Now, you have under here particle quality and you have display quality. If your phone isn't that good and you're lagging and you're doing whatever, you can lower the particle quality and the display quality to help you out, as well as taking off the HD display. This is my Facebook. You can link up your Facebook and everything like that. Now, going over to control, what you want to do is you want to have auto lock minions and towers. This is so that you have a little minion icon, a punch, a fist, and then you have a little tower icon. If you press on the minion icon, you'll only be targeting minions. If you press on the punch, you'll be targeting minions or the closest thing to you, but prioritizing on heroes. Now, if you target the tower thing, you always will hit a tower and you won't target anything else. Targeting priority, lowest HP percent, lowest HP amount, or nearest. What I like is lowest HP amount. The reason why is if a tank with 20,000 life, let's just say, has 10%, and then you have an 11% ADC, which is like a shooter, you know, a marksman, you pretty much have about 1,000 health difference that you need to go through if you're targeting the tank with the highest HP percent. So you want to go with lowest HP percent. Avatar lock mode. Now, by the way, the targeting priority, let's go right back to this. When you press a fist, that is what that is for. Arbiting talk mode. Hide avatars. No! Show avatars for available targets. Why do you want to do this, guys? Is you want to do this because if a target is low and he's away and there's two targets that's low, or you want to target a squishy hero who's really weak, like a marksman who isn't as heavy as a tank, you'll have a little wheel that you can click on them and it will go to them. We'll show you that a little bit later in the video. Ability targeting. Ability wheel auto aim. I like ability wheel so you can move it around and easily take care of it. Ability cancellation. Drag to the cancel button, drag outside the ability area. Both of these are priority. It's a preference. I don't know why I said priority. It's preference. Personal preference, no big deal there. Whatever you want to do, maybe you can test it out on both. Whatever you like the most, you can do. Now, ability wheel sensitivity. That's just personal preference. Again, ability wheel placement, centered on the button or centered on the finger. Either way, personal preference once again. Interface now. Personal preference on the quick buy. You can have it on the left side or the right side. I personally like it on the right side. Extended minimap, left side or right side. Personal preference once again. Quick buy info. Okay, the quick buy info. This is pretty much like the weapon. And then it tells you what the weapon does, like plus 20 or anything like that. If you click on this, you see how it says attack damage plus 20. That'll go away. No big deal, just so the short. Targeting info right here. Do you want to see this? Of course you want to see this. Always keep this on so you can see how much life the enemy has that you're targeting. Chat room, optional. I like it on. Minimap window outline. That's so you have a little box where you're targeting on the minimap. This is really, really good. So you see where you are always on the minimap, but if you're maybe doing a spectator and you're streaming or whatever, and you're streaming like a tournament, maybe you want to have this off so you don't see the box, and it's all beautiful. In-game tips, completely up to you. I have them off. I don't really need them. If you guys need them, I would severely recommend that. If you're new to the game, keep it on until you get fully accustomed to the game. SFX, sound effects. Vibration I put on, music on, sound effects, voice chat, completely optional. All of these things, 100% on you, whether you want it or not. Record settings. If you want to record highlight view, I think this is awesome. If you have the device, always keep this on. It is going to eat up a lot of data. Storage on your phone, so make sure you put it to your SD. And take care of that. So highlight reel, put that on. Pre-record. and then HD record. I always put HD record on and highlight reel. If you're streaming, I would not put this on. So that is that. Now, this is for this. I always would love highlight reel, 100%. If it doesn't function, it doesn't function. But I always would keep it on. It's really awesome. For me personally, I don't have it on this device, but you could have it on your devices. Your device, I think, most devices can actually have it on. Quick chat right here. On my other device, I have streaming HD on. I save my highlights, and it's awesome. Quick chat. You can change your quick chat. You can click on this. Okay, you could do anything, and then you can click on this, and you can change. And then what you could do is you can let me get the buff, do this, do that, whatever you want to do, you can change. And that's that. You see, you could change it, no big deal, and that's that. So, no problem doing this. Super easy to do. Just change it like that. Now, streaming settings. You can click start. You can stream to Twitch or whatever inside of this. But for most of you, you're not going to be wanting to do that. So, now, let's just quickly get into what you need to do here to start out. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go into the training camp really quickly. I'm going to go to a practice, and I'm going to practice with a champion that all of you probably have. His name is Valheim. So let's just get into this game and show you what you need to do, what the abilities are, how does the in-game kind of look like, and everything like that. Break it down for you, what you need to know, and everything like that. So once we load the game, we will start. And here we go. Okay, so normally there'd be a mini-map on the left-hand side and everything like that. Here it is. So you have the mini-map and everything. You have the minions spawning as well coming out. And pretty much you can take a lane. Marksmen who are like this usually go in the bottom lane. You then have the mage, which will be in the middle lane right here. You have 3 different lanes. You have the middle lane, which is over here. Now, if you look at the mini-map, you can see I am hovered over the top lane. This is where your normally top lane tank would be. And then the bottom lane, it's usually a support and a marksman, which I'm playing right now. Tomorrow, I'll be making in-depth guides for all of the above. Junglers, mages, and everything like that. So that'll be tomorrow. Now, as you can see, you see how we have targeting on? If you click on this button right here, I'm clicking on the Thane icon. As you can see, this character is called Thane. I'm clicking on the Thane icon and doing damage to him because I'm clicking on the icon. If I click on the fist, I will just be, going on the closest thing. As you can see, the fist is lighting up. That's that. Now, when I do this, I'm just clicking on the Thane icon. Now, I'm going to click on the minions. You see how this little minion thing is now clicking? If you can see on the bottom right-hand side, right on the left of the big fist, you can see the minion. This is what the minions and towers are huge for. I can get in range of this Thane and hit this minion thing, and I will hit the minion over the Thane. Very useful in a lot of situations. When I go back to the fist, that targets heroes first. Now, I'm going to target towers, so I'm going to keep on smashing on this tower button, which means it doesn't hit minions. You see, if I go to the fist, it's going to hit the minions. But if I go to the tower, it will always prioritize on the tower. Now, I'm going to go back to the minions. No big deal. And this is just what you need to do if you're targeting minions or you're targeting champions. Very useful information to know. And it's super easy. You have a joystick control on the bottom left. So it is very, very, very easy to figure out and do. In the future, guys, we're going to have a lot bigger screen, so let's go over to the bigger screen that we would be doing, which is right here. So we now have the bigger screen out for you guys so you can see the full gameplay. This is what I use when I stream, and I'm going to be going live actually right now as this video launches. I will actually be live on Twitch pushing for Rank 1 Global. We're currently #gaming, which is the #2 guild in the world. If you guys are interested in joining my guild, which I am the leader of with hashtag, you please join the stream and I'll teach you how to get to that. But that is a really, really, really easy way to learn how to play Arena of Valor. This was just a simple guide to teach you guys how to get the basics of the gameplay. So now, what I'm going to do is we're actually going to leave this match because we showed you everything that you needed to know there, and we'll quickly go over Arcana and what to do and how to use your gold. Now, once you get gold, do not use it no matter what. I don't care. Do not buy heroes. Last thing you want to do with gold is buy heroes. Okay, I was a filthy gemmer and I bought vouchers, but your gold, okay, guys? Your gold, I have the cursor on the screen now so you can see it. Gold. huge. It is value like you better believe, guys. Gold, do not waste it, okay? Gold is valuable, okay? It's for Arcana. What you want to save your gold for is Arcana for your Arcana pull. Once we close this down, I'll have a full in-depth guide of what Arcana to buy for what champion. Do not buy Arcana until you come back and watch that video. I'll break it down for you exactly what you need to buy. I buy Indomino because I am a attack damage based player, so I bought these because these are like the best attack damage runes. This is Indomino. That I just got from a box. But these are the Indomino. Okay, so these are going to be different, and these are going to be different. I'm not spending it either. As you can see, guys, it's 2,000 gold per Arcana. So the only way you can really get good Arcana is by spending gold, so that is what I save. Also, what you want to do, guys, the moment you get in, you want to spend whatever you have for free. You want to go to the shop, you want to go to the gem shop, and you want to go to daily and buy double gold card 10 wins. With your first 400 gems, you're buying this because it's huge. It's value like you better believe, and you just play a lot, and it increases your daily gold cap as well, which is huge. You definitely want to do that by 50%. You 100% want to do that. I think it's 100% extra gold you can get daily if you want to do that. If you play a lot like me, if you're a degenerate like me, you definitely want to do this. Double XP card, 10 wins. Not really necessary. Don't really buy this with gems, but because you can get a lot of them free for in the game with everything like that. You keep on checking your gifts and everything. You'll be getting them for free, and always keep them going. Use them and play a lot. Get up right now, and that will be that. Road to Glory, guys. Really quickly, you get free champions. I already got Mina and Crixie yesterday. Yorn and Omar are coming today once I play these 6 games. Lumbar, Magana, these are all champions that we'll be getting for free just for playing the game 3 times a day minimum. Now, guys, my guild. If you guys are wondering what my guild is, it's hashtag gaming. Go over here. We are number 2 in the world, right underneath Team Liquid Pro, guys. We are the number 2 guild in the world right now. Also, what I am, I haven't pushed today yet, so I'm kind of slacking, but if I go over to the world, I am 172 in the world. I was top 20 yesterday. I'll be pushing all the way into high gold, maybe even platinum today. So definitely want to check out the stream as I push a lot higher. I'm 172 in the world right now. I'll definitely be in the top 50 at least minimum. That's bare minimum. Probably in the top 20, top 10 by the end of today. Other than that, guys, you can go to your army, you can go to the equipment, and you can. What I recommend is you doing this. You go into any champion that you see right now. Let's just say you go to your Valheim, you go to suggested, and then you see how this is like the most go to pro or popular, I guess you can say. Matches 1-3, 50% win rate. You know, and you can play. Usually you just pick the highest one, but those are not really going to be good. If you're going to play Valheim, use this build that I'm building for you right now. This, where is it? All right, use this one. Hold on. This is a really good build to start out for ADCs. Get the Fafnir's Talon, then you're going to get the Gilded Greaves, okay? Then you're going to get the Clave's Sanctity, you're going to get the Slick Sting, the Devil's Handshake, and the Maramusa. That is an ADC build. That's a damage build. Now, if you want to go tank, build this, okay? If you're going to go tank, build this kind of setup. Especially if you're going to go in the jungle, you can build Leviathan, then you build Gilded Greaves, Mantle of Ra, Medallion of Troy, Shield of the Lost, and Frost Cape, guys. That's what you want to do. Now, if you're playing in lane as a tank, I recommend you build Hercules Madness, Gilded Greaves, Knight's Plate, this setup, because what you want to do right before you get into the game, so it's much easier for you to do everything. This is going to build you a really, really tanky build. It's really good. This is just a stock base build. It's not probably the best build that you want to do for each champion, but this is the build that I built for this champion, guys. This is just a stock tank build that's going to get you to where you want to be. I'm going to go in depth with each champion, what Arcana, what build you need to do in my future videos. Every day I'm going to be popping out a video with something new about Arena of Valor to make sure you guys know everything you need to do in an in-depth guide per champion. But this will get you to where you want to be until those videos start coming out. Now, guys, this video, I hope you guys enjoy. More are going to be coming in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. Did I miss anything? I don't even think I missed anything. of what you need to do, guys. But definitely, I hope you guys are enjoying Arena of Valor, and I can't wait to see you in the arena. If you have any questions, come to my stream, twitch.tv/enchattin, and I will answer them. Thank you guys so much for watching this opening tutorial video on Arena of Valor. I hope to see you guys soon in the arena.